Okay, guys, so Ziggy wanted to make her dad's birthday cake this year. Typically, I just order one, but I thought it was cute and very sweet that she decided to do it. His birthday is this weekend, but we will be in the middle of traveling. So I just grabbed a cute little box cake. Don't judge us. One day we'll have more time and cake mix to play with, but for now, here we are. I tried to allow her to do as much of it as possible by herself. I actually didn't really have to help as much as I thought I would. My baby's growing up. So here she is. She's measuring the oil, and we follow the directions to the T just to be on the safe side. And she'll add the rest of the ingredients, the eggs and the water right after. Now all of the ingredients have been added, so we put them, we attach the bowl to the Smeg mixer. I'm a huge fan of Smeg. I love the way their products look, and I just thought this was the cutest little mixer to get my baby's baking career started. So here we are, mixing away. The recipe called for the mix to mix for around 2 to 3 minutes, so that's exactly what we did, and now we're done. It's time to add it to the oven to cook for 40 to 45 minutes. I put a timer on for 40 minutes because typically when I go with the larger amount of time, it results in it being burned. And once again, we do not have the cake mix or time to play with. So at the 40th minute, I checked the cake, and this is what it looked like. Did you guys ever hear, don't open the oven door, don't walk in the kitchen when something's baking, that whole thing? So I really tried to listen to that too, because I want to become like a professional with this. I took the fork, dug it in the middle, nothing was on the fork, so I assumed that it was ready. We decided to let it sit overnight because it was already getting so late, and I wanted to make sure that it was actually all the way cool. When we woke up, Ziggy decided that she wanted to make a heart. So I'm like, okay, well, how do we do that? So my good friend Google brought me to direction for that, and we just took a piece of paper, drew a circle the size of the pen, and then cut out a heart from that. Once you're done cutting out your circle, you just fold that in half and just take scissors to cut it like we did when we were kids. And it's simply to make sure both sides of your cake are equal, and you go from there. You place the heart on top of the cake and take a knife that's capable of cutting bread and cut around it. Online, it said it's a good idea to either freeze the cake for a few minutes or refrigerate it, but since my cake sat out overnight, I felt that it was fine. So I definitely didn't want Ziggy to use this type of knife, so I handled this part of it for her. And now it's time for the fun part. This was such a fun mommy-daughter activity. My husband's going to be so excited and really appreciative. And it turned out so good. I was really proud of how our first card birthday cake turned out. Bye.